Alrighty everyone, welcome back. I don't have the cap off of that, that needs to come back this way. I'm going to turn my heater off. Alright, so we are back. As the title says, I'm kind of still dead tired, but we'll be fine. So last week, I think it was like Friday last week, maybe Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. Don't remember when it was. But I was doing the speed runs. We got all the way through the caves, all the way to poor intrusion prevention. And we spent about 2 hours on that one. And we did not beat it. The time up there is what we still need to beat. This time we're going to give it another shot, another crack. And if we can't get it in a reasonable time, I'm just going to move on to Cave of Stuffed Pantries, which that one's also going to be a pain in the ass to beat. That's probably going to be it for today, once I do those two, because the only one we have after that is Dark and Spooky Forest. Dark and Spooky Forest I have to do on version 3.0.8, because the roof is solid in version 2.3.5 and versions 3.1.1 and 3.1.2. We're back in front of Poor Intrusion Prevention. We're going to start recording. And wish me luck. Let's hope we just get a miracle run right off the start. That ain't it. Yeah. We've got a bit to make up there. It was a decent start if we had turned quicker and then not hit the pot. The ending was pretty good too, but we flubbed it right in the middle. Why did it not register the jump? So, yeah, the reason I'm knackered today is I actually had my client cancel me, which is good. But it was a good reason for cancelling. So, my client today, I rocked up and he went, "Snow has been 2 weeks already, the house is still clean." And I don't normally see people keep their house in such good condition. But normally after a week, there's at least some dirt tracked onto the carpet. His carpet's still nice and clean, nice and fluffy. Toilet's reasonably clean. So, here you went. Oh. We didn't cancel, so just come and do what you want to do, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So, was not a hard job this morning, thankfully. But then I got home and found that the flyers that we ordered turned up. So I went out for a few hours, and if we hadn't gotten more to that, would have been great. But yeah, I went for like a 2.5 hour walk, just letterbox dropping, and most of that was uphill. I got home, I only got like 20 minutes until stream time. Yeah, no, we're pushing it back. And then I just zonked out. I went, oh, it's going up on 5, I should start streaming. So, yeah. I'm a little bit dead today, although the runs are so much better today. Except for when I do that. Hey, where? I got launched behind this. Okay, this is funny. Should actually promote as well. Yeah, bugger it. So I forgot to kind of post in the Discords, except for my own, so I have that auto set up, saying that I'm speedrunning here. I keep forgetting to do that in other people's servers. I knew that was going to happen. It was a dead run anyway as soon as I got launched up. Alright. So getting sub 8 here is going to be a pain. Same in stuff pantries. I don't think I'm going to get sub 8. I will probably get like a 8.2. And then call myself happy with that. Hey buddy. I am live. My brother's just gone home. What's up, bud? I'll check you guys on the BRB screen for a moment. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that everyone. Just had a bit of a business talk with Mark. Alright, and we are restarting. Oh, I'm bloody tired, people. We saw a shooting star. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was so bad. What'd you wish for? It was red and blue like a firework moving like 1,000 miles an hour for a split second. Yeah, no, shooting stars are pretty cool. I remember when I was like 8. Yeah. Yeah, that might be why I'm not rich. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Because when I was a lot younger, I was like, before I was 8, I moved up from Canberra when I was 8. And I remember the sky back then. I used to look up at the sky every couple of nights. It was just nice sky, nice cool breeze. Part of it was me pretending to be a tough kid being out in the cold with just singlet on. Yeah, pretending it's not cold. But yeah, small on the spot. But yeah, no, I saw a meteor shower. Has a bunch of just. I thought it was shooting stars at the time, but it's sort of just a meteor shower passing over. It was like so. That was absolutely beautiful. But yeah, just the white streaks with some red going through them here and there. Like just a red one and then white streaks, a red one and white streaks. And it was absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, it's a shooting star. I've got to make a wish. I wish I was rich. I'm still broke to this day. Oh, that's why. That's why I'm broke. Now I'd be rich soon, don't worry. I made a wish on a shooting star, I'll be rich. Oh, something vague, you see. It's something big and vague. But realistically, I did get what I wanted. I was very rich in love. Like my family were really close for a long time. Like my mum, the glue that held our family together. And yeah, it took me. Like the saying is 100% true. You don't know what you've got until it's gone. And yeah, I learned what I had once she was gone. Which yeah, I still regret. If I had a chance to go back in time, I'd just be a better son. That's the first thing I want to do. Yeah, I'd still probably do the, oh yeah, let's go buy some Bitcoin, get some money, make the family, put the family in a good spot. Oh, it was so close. But no, it'd be, my main focus would be my mum's back. Make sure she knows I love her. Do what I can for her, because my mum passed away from cancer in 2018, right? Bit of a trauma dump there. Sorry, guys, but yeah. She fought cancer for 7 years. And in those 7 years, every night it was still, hey mom, what's for dinner? Hey mom, I'm hungry, when's dinner? Hey mom, why? I know she was, like, I knew she was sick. I was just a terrible child. I wasn't as bad as some of the children these days still. I wouldn't go kicking and screaming. I got flogged as a kid as well. I know the difference between abuse and discipline. I got disciplined as a child, I was not abused as a child. I registered the jump, but that was going to be slow anyway. But, yeah. My mum, until she was sedated, she was put on palliative care, she was drugged up to morphine, on morphine. She did not let us know how much pain she was in, at all. She'd still get up every night and go, okay, it's time for dinner, let's cook something, let's do something, let's make it something happy, let's go do a board game, let's go out to the movies. Looking back, the signs are pretty obvious that she was just trying to hide her pain from us kids. It's the same as my nan. Oh yeah, my mum was a real mama bear. But she could still get angry as hell. Why? Oh, do not piss off mama bear. I'd say. How long has this taken me? I've gone so far on this one. I'm going crazy. Oh, pardon me. With that disgusting thing out of the way, this is the run. Pardon me again. Welcome back, welcome back. Ow. But hi. As loving as mum was, right? You did not want to make her mad. Oh boy. Like, my mum only ever really got mad on behalf of us kids, essentially. Like, I always thought she got mad at us when, we were being little shits and all that. Nah. I was being a complete arsehole to my dad at one point, right? Well, I was in high school, mind you. I knew better, but I was taking the piss out of my nan. Because the wind was blowing, her hair was going, but she was so slow, which old people are, right? And I was like, oh yeah, with all this wind it looks like you're going so fast, oh come on! Race car nana, whoa! Being a complete moron, right? My nan snapped at her, right? Which, fair enough, my nan was mad. Because I'd been poking that bear all day. And my mum turned around defending me. She yelled at her own damn mum. It's just a joke. He meant nothing by it. I meant to piss her off. I honestly wanted to piss her off. I don't know why. I was just an arsehole. But, yeah, it was the maddest I'd ever seen her. And, yeah, the same goes to my nun. She also hid all of her pain, like, not all of it. We knew she was in pain, just I never understood how much. And she only ever got angry once, and that was that one time I poked her button all fucking day. Like, she had an entire, I thought it was 8111. No, we were so close there. Oh, it's the closest we've been though. Yeah, but nah. The worst part with Mum, right? And it broke me, like the moment I knew how much I had taken her for granted. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry here. She when she got put on palliative care, she got told she had 2 weeks to live at most. Well, we got told she was already dosed up heavily on morphine, and yeah, she was zonked out. Like, she's not gonna wake again. We're just making her comfortable, is what they said. And the longest she'll hang on is probably 2 weeks. And she lasted 2 months. She held on for 2 fucking months. Alright? Making sure everyone got to say goodbye. You know, we came up pretty often, right? It was daily the first couple of weeks, and then had to actually start going back to work, so then it came, you know, every 2 or 3 days, then every week. And, yeah, we'd all kind of, by the time she passed, we were ready for her to pass too. But, yeah, all the immediate family came up. Like, her husband was there, like my dad. He was there every single day. 24 hours a day, he was there in the hospital holding her hand. Yeah, my brother, myself, my 2 sisters, we all went up there. My uncle, my aunt, my cousins. Everyone showed up. But she still hung on. And I'm like, what's she hanging on for? And it turned out it was my nan. So, the last thing my mum said to my nana was, please don't visit me in the hospital. I don't want to have you fall and hurt yourself. You'll make me worried. Right? Her last breath was worry for someone else. And when one of my sisters went and visited Nan, my Nan, who's got no mobility in her legs, or had, she passed earlier this year, she got out of her chair with all of her strength and groveled to my sister, apparently. This is my nana who, she'll fall, she'll get hurt, and she'll be a hospital trip. She had no way of getting herself back up. But she groveled, ugly crying, begging my sister to say goodbye to my mum. So my sister called my dad, said put the phone next to mum. The nurses got my nan back onto her chair and started looking after her. And she talked and talked for 2 hours apparently. And as soon as my mum started hearing my nan's voice, apparently, the heart monitor started to slow down. Started to relax. And as soon as the conversation was done, phone hung up, mum passed. So she was strong even when she was dosed out of her fucking mind. But the thing that broke me with mum, I couldn't visit her after 2 weeks, right? Like, my visits got shorter and shorter. Because, as we were there, like, she was dosed up in morphine. Like, she was getting like 2 liters of morphine every single day. It was just on an IV drip, and they would switch the bag out 2 or 3 times in the day. So actually, it's like 3 or 4 liters actually of morphine a day. And my mum, with that much morphine, she was grating her teeth back and forth, like the pain. She could not hide it anymore. To the point that I still hear that sometimes. It's like, oh, no. It's a horrifying sound. Like, I've heard people grating their teeth intentionally before. No. When it's a subconscious grating of the teeth, it's like bones getting crushed and mulch sort of sound, but slowly. And it's a horrifying sound. So that's when I realised how much Mum had been in pain and how much I took her for granted. Honestly. Sorry for the trauma dump. Fuck. Back into the ruts. How was that not right? Yeah, no, the reflection, I 100% agree. Like, I look back at myself and go, geez, I was such a bastard. I'd say a different word, but I'd likely get banned on Twitch, YouTube, and kicked for saying that word. Even though it's a very common word in Australia. I was such a bastard. And I'm still an arsehole. Like, don't get me wrong. I am still an arsehole. That's part of Australian culture, pretty much. Is let's be an arsehole to each other, because honestly, if Aussie is a dick to you, they either hate you or they are your best friend. Or they see you as their best friend. But you know, I realized how much I took everyone for granted. I just thought the world owed me everything. Yeah, I gained wisdom and I gained respect for a lot more people. Now, there's some people I still don't respect at all. Some people I've grown to disrespect completely. One of them is that sister, but you know, that's a completely different story. And why did that show up again? I think Botrix is tweaking out a bit. Motherfucker! Yeah. But no, I thought my nana was showing us all the pain she was having as well, because she had massive amounts of fluid in her legs, divots out of her legs. Like, her legs didn't work at all. She would constantly tell us she was in pain. Only when she passed and I saw her fully relaxed did I realize how tense she was holding herself too. So, yeah. But, yeah, at least I made sure she knew she was loved at the end. Like, completely. I don't regret my actions towards my nan in her final moments. My mum, on the other hand, I do. That's definitely not the run. I was already thinking it wasn't because I had gone too wide. Alright. Let's do this. Pardon me. So I'm not the only runner in this game. I'm the only current runner for headgear percent. There's only 2 runners at the time, at the moment. There's myself and Suave Beardson. But Suave has not had time to do any runs for a little bit now. Even without that other roll, that was pretty close. That would have been a really good run if I had gotten that roll in. But yeah. Alright, Suave started running Whoopass before I did, so the only one that he's not a part of, the only run that Suave has not got a rundown yet for, is headgear percent. But every other run he has as well. So still at the moment, if anyone wants to run the game and does run the game, even if you get a terrible time, you're going to get podium. At the very least. So, yeah, we still need more runners. I knew that wasn't it. That is a sexy number, though. Like how smooth that is at the end. This run is painful to beat. Well, I was expecting Suave to have beaten some of these before I got back to them, but he's just been way too busy. He's been doing a bunch of other runs as well, so yeah. At the moment, I'm the only active runner of it. Because Suave hasn't run for a little bit, like a couple of months. Run. That's a 7 sec. That is a huge increase. Whoa. I was expecting like a 7-9. I ain't beaten. We got it after we had probably 10 minutes of BRB screen today. So like 2.5 hours total, a half hour today and 2 hours the other day. We have finally beaten my record. This is a new world record of 7 seconds, 712 milliseconds, while I'm dead tired. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. On to the next. Oh, we got it. We fucking got it. Alright, let me get this one. For intrusion of 7 seconds, 712 milliseconds. And then stuff pantries is next. This one is still an 8-second we need to beat. And it's 8 seconds, 486. Okay. Hell yes! So happy. Also, in regards to all these individual level runs, we had True Blazer in here yesterday asking if I could put them up individually. We also had the conversation the other week about whether I should do them individually or together, and the consensus was together, so I'm just going to do both. Because why not, right? Now, Stuff Page is the only one that I can immediately go, I know exactly where it is. Alright. This one is also going to be painful to beat. Wow, that got dark. Someone turn the shaders on. Now this should be stuffed pantries. Yep. So we're gonna save it. I'm gonna start recording. And let's go. So this one, pretty sure we just go straight, break through the rocks and straight through. It's gonna be hard to beat. Maybe I should check my run and make sure I am.
Hello? You interrupted the Grumpy Grandma's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
And do that. Just go up and check where I roll. Like, did I roll at the start? Did I roll 3 times there? God, my internet's so slow right now. Ugh. Okay, the stuffed pantries. There it is. I'm just watching my run, making sure. I do roll at the start. That way I get an extra roll at the end here. Okay. Alright. So, watch my run. I know what I did. Let's go. Oh, I'm back.
You interrupted the Grumpy Grandma's yearly knitting convention.
Okay.
Get ready to face their wrath.
That's what I did. But I didn't do it quicker that time. Alright. I think I've got an idea on what I'm doing. Could switch to bonk as well to test if that is actually quicker. But I don't know.
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Grandma's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath. I could do the quick save, quick load thing as well, but I already felt like that was cheating before. interrupted the grumpy crammer's yearly
Yeah,
knitting convention.
I am getting the exact
Get ready
same
to
time.
face their wrath.
What if I'm going to try that with Bonk, because we'll see if it is faster or slower with Bonk. So that was 8-7. We're going to do the exact same movement, but with Bonk instead. It'll be a good test because we've got 2 millisecond perfect runs. Like millisecond exact same. So let's see if my thoughts that Bonk was quicker or if thoughts that Bonk is quicker better accurate or not. Jeez. Brain not work.
You interrupted the grumpy crammer's
bad.
yearly knitting convention. Get ready
But
to face their
I think
wrath.
that's quicker. That was only 8-9, but we got yeeted off to the side of it. I think Bonk is quicker. In some cases. In other cases, not so much. It just happens that the rocks line up good for Bonk in this one. Ready.
You interrupted the grumpy crammer's yearly knitting convention.
Okay.
Get ready to
We
face
got
their wrath.
3-8-2. That's an improvement. But I feel like we can do better. How much into the recording was this? It was 7 minutes 19. Just in case I need to come, in case I don't beat it. So we got 3-8-2, which we're trying to beat now. Alright. I'm gone right now though. But I think we might, depending on how long it takes to down patch. Oh, sorry, it's technically up patching, so it's technically just patching to version 3.0.8. How long that takes? We might get all of the individual levels done today. I'm just going to save over this one with Bonk out so I don't have to switch it each time. Oh, pardon me. So we literally beat it by 104 milliseconds. Just by using Bonk, and I feel like we were slow, so.
You interrupted the grumpy crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
Lord. I feel like I need to dunk my head in some water. I'll just have a shower. I think having a shower would just wake me up a bit. got yeeted the fuck up. Yeet. Circus afro, pocket up, circus afro. Don't ask me why that's in my head. I have no idea. I haven't even watched Madagascar since I was like 12, 13, maybe 15, I don't know. When did it come out?
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
What if I boost it all the way over? The end. Like we do in... I don't know which one it is. Good options, I think it is. I'm gonna give that a test. Still gonna use the sword. Sword to break rocks. Makes sense. And do everything else the same. First time that's failed on us today, so far. Alrighty.
Interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
Whilst still using the sword and actually getting it hit the first time. So he lost a second there for sure, just by that rock. Honestly, I was really hoping that Suave would have beaten some of my records by now. So I could immediately hit them back.
Bingo! Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face
their wrath. That's definitely the way to do it. Do I think I leave it at that. I think I leave that at that. I might give it 2 more tries. Only 2. All I'll do. So we're going to be 8, 2, 1, 1. Alright. These runs have been pretty good today. Like, pretty good to me. Here's me expecting just runs of slogging at it. But no. The runs have been pretty nice to me so far today. Even if we get 1 millisecond better than my 8211, that's an improvement.
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention.
I didn't get the proper roll in the air.
Ralph.
It might be 3 runs because that one was bad. Still only 8-7, which is not far off what my old one was. I think 8 flat would be absolutely perfect on this run. I don't think we're going to get sub 8 at all. Then again, I didn't think I'd get past 7-9 on poor intrusion prevention. I got 7-7. Almost 7-6.
You interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention.
Because that was bad.
Get ready
These are
to
so
face
bad
their
right
Ralph.
now. I'm getting greedy. Dark and Spooky Forest will take me a little bit just to remember where everything, like where the text is. That's the thing that slows me down. I can easily save a second just by being quicker there. I'm getting the same fight, so let's go. I need to shave. Neck is getting a bit out of control. Let's turn that back on.
You interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly
roll.
knitting convention. Get ready to face
If I had
their
a roll,
Ralph.
that one was it. I was spamming Alt as well, it just did not work. Didn't register for some reason. Well, I know why, I hadn't blocked. Because if you are in the middle of the falling animation, it will not roll for you, or if you're in the middle of raising up. But if you block first, it will allow you.
You interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention.
How is that so
Get
bad?
ready to face their Ralph.
I'm getting greedy and I'm making this harder for myself. I'm making it so much harder for myself for later on because I have to go back and find it rather than being at the end of the run. But I feel like we can do slightly better. And if I got an 8 flat, oh, an 8 flat would be beautiful. Afro circus, Afro circus, pop it up, Afro circus.
Oh no! You interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention.
How am I so much
Get ready
slower
to
right now?
face their wrath.
I'm a full half second or more slower right now. What am I doing differently? I'm doing the same thing every single time. I want to see something. You can roll drag. Okay. There is an idea. Whether it's a good one or not, I have no idea.
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
What if I just jump the stairs? Hmm. 8, 2, 1, 1. E flat. I'm saying this run 8.076. Here it is. Here's our 8.076.
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention.
Fucking granny.
Get ready to
I
face
hit
their
the
wrath.
goddamn granny. I'm gonna try not rolling in the first part. I'm rolling 3 times in the second area.
Oh no! You interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
You waste more time there anyway. Getting caught on the rock only loses about a second. That was 2 whole seconds. How do I make this better? How do I optimize this?
You interrupted the Grumpy Crammer's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
So what happened there is I rolled way too early as I loaded in. So my character hadn't even touched the floor yet. So I rolled into the floor. And it pretty much just lost me a roll. And cost me half a second.
You interrupted the grumpy grandma's
That might be
yearly
it.
knitting convention. Get ready to face their
So turn the
wrath.
camera back and forth. Just goes straight movement.
You interrupted the grumpy grandma's yearly
That
knitting
was really
convention.
bad 'cause he fucking turned
Get
around.
ready to face their wrath.
I think I'll run one test. If this one seems promising, then I'll do another one afterwards. But otherwise, this will be the last run. And we'll just leave it at the 8211, unless this one beats it. Alrighty. I've spent half an hour on this. All I've gotten is a 200 millisecond improvement. Oh, 275. Didn't even get to test it. That felt like such a good run too until that last little bit. But what I'm wanting to test is if it's quicker just to jump the stairs rather than the entire room. Maybe I might do two tests. See how far a single jump gets, and if we need to jump boost. So, time to test.
You interrupted the grumpy grandma's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
Using the jetpack's a bad idea. One would not have made it though. So you do need to jump boost the entire room. Probably only one boost though. See. I didn't even pay attention what the last one is, but like the last one was, but meh. A last run. Let's go. That one doesn't count. Now, there is a way I can get more rolls. I don't like it though. I used it in misplaced belongings and it felt cheaty as hell. Maybe I do run with that. Yeah, we'll do one, see how well we get. After this one though.
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Grandma's yearly knitting convention. Get ready to face their wrath.
We're going to test the quick save, quick load method. Use all of our rolls, quick save, quick load. And then just roll straight at the end. Jump in the whole thing. I want to see if the rolls will be quicker. Curious. But for official times, we're keeping the 8211. If this one beats it, well, I'll upload it in a show swap as well and leave it up to his decision, but I personally kind of feel like it's cheaty. Oh, no. It's not working. Okay. I'm having that issue again. Which I had in that, so what we do, we bring up elf key. And of course it's running slow. Doesn't seem to be working, so stupid. Pop it. There's elf key. Alright.
Oh, you interrupted the Grumpy Grandma's
still
yearly
slower.
knitting convention. Get ready to face their
Even
wrath.
doing that, it feels cheesy and cheaty, so we don't like it anyway. Just change these back. That should be right. I'll pull up live split to test. One live split. Open. Let's stop recording. Okay, settings. You want end. Let's get that back. Yep, cool, that's all sorted. Alright, and exit. Don't update splits. Alright, so. The next thing we do, we update this one to needing to be 24 seconds, 731 milliseconds. We're going to go to the dark and spooky forest at the front. We're going to save. We're going to remove all the quick saves and auto saves. So we're gonna save, create save. Now I should be out of combat. Alright, dark spooky forest start. Now we're going to go into here and just do all these. Yes, yes, yes. So that is every single dungeon start. No autosaves, nothing like that, and tutorial start. Beautiful. So what we do there is we're going to exit. Open up my saves. Files. Program files, I believe it is. Where was saves located? Easy way to find out. Let's go into the Discord. Atomic Elbow. In the frequently asked questions, and yes, I do know that it's just a black screen now. Because what we're doing, that's in app data. That's why. So app data, go into local low, atomic elbow, Sir Whoopass, and save data. Compress to a zip file. And I'm just going to put that into downloads for now. And then what we want to do from here, we go into our Steam folder, Steam apps, common. No, got this one on my D drive. Steam library, Steam apps, common, and we go. So we'll pass version 3.0.8. Let's just delete the ones that are in here. copy these ones, put them into here. This will take a little bit. While we're doing that, my computer is so slow right now. Going into resources. So we're at 5%. It's going to take a little bit, but 2.3.5 individual level saves. We're going to upload a new file from my computer. Come on. All right. That's now be uploaded to Whoopass, like to the whatchamacallit, to speedrun.com, and we're only at 25% complete. I might just put us onto BRB for a little bit, see how it goes. Yeah, we're at 30%, so this might take a little bit. I'll chuck us on BRB, and I'll catch you guys in probably 5-10 minutes. Alrighty, moment of truth. Does this work? I've just switched over, so it should be 3.0.8. I've had it that my saves worked going up but not going down. Fuck, hiccups now. Right, also checked my old run. So pretty much you have two, and then when it's protagonist, second option, third option, fourth option. Oh. Come on. My computer's so slow right now too. Oh, that was a hiccup and a half. Alright, come on. Audio is... Oh, pardon me. And we load Dark and Spooky Forest. Alrighty. While that's loading, we'll start recording. These hiccups. Alrighty. We're looking good. Let's go.
However,
nope, sorry. That.
our hero
Restarting
met
that.
However, the area around here is filled with wolves and other beasts, she explained. Maybe our hero could help her out.
Maybe our hero could help her out.
However, I'm a firestar.
That was bad.
However, I'm a firestar.
That's already so bad.
Our hero kept the ground. Oh, protect!
Two,
Oh, protect!
three,
Oh,
three,
oh,
four.
quick!
That was really bad. So we come out here and then we go down here and we go bam, bam, bam. Alright. Alright, we got this.
However, our hero kept the
Oh, protect!
2,
Oh,
3,
oh, protect!
4.
And
I feel so sorry for that one's life.
That's... Why am I failing so bad? Alrighty. So I've got the start down. My throat is killing me right now.
However, our hero kept the
oh, protect!
2,
Oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh,
4.
the grand.
oh.
This ain't looking good at the end here.
However,
There, we go here just to get that on.
our hero kept the grandmother.
Oh, no, oh, protagonist! What big ears you have!
Why am I going to
She
stop
said.
Oh, I am just... I do know when you got a sore throat, you should not be drinking fizzy drink, but...
However,
Alright, that's as perfect, so I'm going to get that.
our hero kept the ground.
Oh, protect!
2,
Oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh,
4.
and
Send the post.
I now remember this ending. So what I'm going to do, Dark and Spooky Forest.
However, hammer. Our hero kept the ground.
Oh, protect.
2,
Oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh,
4.
protect.
One's wife.
I messed up. I think that's it though. Those boners keep getting in the way though. I hate it when my boner gets in the way. That's a magical boner. Keeps getting in the way. Alright. Here we go. This will be a 20-second time. If I can get the same order of abuse as last time.
However, hammer.
That would have been so good if I had actually landed where I was aiming to land.
However, hammer. Our hero kept the.
Oh, protect.
2,
Oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh,
4.
and
27. Jeez, what am I doing wrong there? How did I? Damn, this is so slow my computer right now. Levels. Dark and spooky forest. My run. Dark and spooky forest. And we watch this video. I start shooting before I move. That's where I'm going wrong. That's why it's taking me so long to beat Granny. Because I'm getting behind something first. I wasn't spamming F hard enough, apparently. Alrighty. Ow. I've got one frame to hit that F press to stay straight. Guess I'm getting it. I couldn't resist that too. There we go.
However, hammer fire.
This ain't it. Definitely ain't it when I'm fucking grinding against a wall. Hoping there's a fucking glory hole or something there, eh? I'm gonna destroy my F key.
However, hammer.
Did not intend to swing there. It didn't cycle, that's why I'm not getting height there.
However, hammer.
Not too far there.
However,
Just lost all the time I'm going to save. Watch this be the perfect run. Except for that.
our hero kept the.
Oh, protect.
Two,
Oh,
three,
oh.
4.
And
I didn't switch it over anyway. I was fucked either way. Wasn't a good run either way. Would have had to have redone it regardless.
However, hammer.
Dead. How am I struggling on this one so much? It's so simple to do. I don't mind. Just make this easier and easier for myself. Alrighty.
However, hammer fire starter, twisted fire starter. Our hero kept the.
oh no. Oh, protect. Oh,
2, 3,
oh,
3,
oh.
4. That one could have been it. If I had pressed F instead of R. And we're just going to beat it. We're not going to try to perfect it. We're just going to say you get 23 something.
However... Our hero kept the...
Oh, protagonist. Oh,
Three,
oh,
4.
and...
Damn! I am failing so badly there. How am I failing so bad?
However... I'm a firestar.
This one ain't gonna be it either.
Our hero kept the...
Oh, no. Oh, and...
That was the quickest exit I've had. But one of the worst starts. Because I accidentally pressed shift while I was hitting tab. And shift tab brings up the thing. Actually, settings. Can I change Steam settings? Overlay shortcut. I don't want none. Yep, cool. That will help me a lot. That means I can start sprinting while I was pressing tab.
However... I'm a fire... Our hero kept the...
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
And...
How? How was I any faster in this one? Just getting off the ground sooner? I did not realize I accidentally made it really, really good. Well, I had already beaten it, and I wanted to make it a challenge, but I did not think I made it this much of a challenge. I'm also wearing the same shoes when I did it, so I've got to beat it this time, right? I was spamming F and tapping D, and I just go yeet. Might be because I wasn't fucking holding W. That might make sense. Go me, I'm smart.
However, I'm a fire star. Our hero can the
Two, three, 4.
and
We're close there. We are close. Had I gotten off the ground sooner, would have been fine. Or dropped down quicker. Dropping down quicker wouldn't have done the like full second I needed. I thought I had done really badly on this, but I think there's only 1 second to save. Maybe 1.5. Which sounds like a lot in terms of speedrunning, but with this it's a pain.
However, I'm a fire.
I didn't get off the ground soon enough, and that roll just disappeared.
Our hero can the
and
Yeah, I knew that wasn't it. I am wasting so much time with this. How am I not... Like, this is the one I was like, yeah, it'll be easy enough to be. This might turn into a fucking stream of its own. Just trying to fix my mouse up. There we go.
However, I'm a fire.
Okay, we're off the ground sooner.
Our hero can the ground.
Two, three, 4.
and
Oh, that was the run. Well, maybe not. It would have been close, but I don't think it was it. Oh. I thought this would be the easy one.
However,
Yes, ain't it?
Our hero can.
Oh, protect.
Two.
No. Oh, oh,
2, 3, 3, 4.
And
Definitely ain't it. Yeah. All right.
However,
Okay, that is as perfect an exit as I can get there. Oh, yes, come on.
our hero.
oh,
2,
oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh,
4.
and
How is that 2 seconds? Slower. How is it slower? That was so much better than... Oh! Is my computer running that slow compared to when I actually first did it?
However, hammer. Our hero can.
oh, no, oh, 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 and
I bet the developers didn't see that coming.
This is doing my head in. I know which ones to select now. It goes 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay, easy pattern to remember. You know, 2, 3, 3, 4. Whatever, like whatever. 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4. Whatever. Get through and just blast shit over. The only thing I see doing different is looking at that.
However, our hero can the ground.
Oh,
Two, three, three, four.
And
Yeah, I lost a second because I hit one of the skeletons instead, but... How? I got too much height there, I think. I want more distance than height, so... This one. Ugh.
However, hammer fire.
Okay.
Our hero
I
can
don't feel like that one's much good, but...
This is what's called.
It definitely wasn't. Definitely was not good. I think I need to hit the ground where she spawns in, rather than aiming for her. And I need to fucking switch over immediately. How did that one miss? Oh, my finger is going numb from just spam the fuck out of this button. I am banging it so hard the keyboard's gonna get fucking pregnant. Oh, fucking hell.
However, hammer fast. Our hero.
I don't think this is the one either.
And
He found
Come on. hell?
However, our
Okay, this
hero
could be the run.
Oh, protect.
2,
Oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh.
4.
And
We had a good start and then fucked it right at the end.
However, our hero
Yes, ain't it?
oh, oh. And
I keep hitting that goddamn pillar, like that torch, or the magical burner.
However, our hero kept
oh no, oh, oh. And
Oh, I went too far. That could have been it. Even with that little mess up. Taking a half second away, a second. We would have at least fucking tied it. I'm sure.
However, our
Oh, this ain't it. Okay, the start of that was kind of a bit dodgy anyway. Like, for a verification record, like, methods. It literally popped up for a second and then disappeared. So I had been testing things. My finger is already numb from spamming this. And I failed. I've been doing this for 45 damn minutes. I thought this would be the easy one, half hour tops. Might give it another like 15 minutes. If I don't get it, then it will be a next stream idea. So I'm still dead tired. I still want to go to bed. But I do want to get this done.
However, our hero, Kev, the ground.
Oh,
Two, three, four, and I accidentally messed it up. And it wasn't the winning one anyway. I was not expecting this to be one which was pretty optimized. Like, I don't know how I got such a good time with such bad knowledge.
However, our hero, Kev, the
Two, three, four.
and
Okay, this is the one. How? How am I 2 seconds slower? We had a bad roll there. I don't see where the 2 seconds comes in. Am I just in the air for too long? I don't understand at all. I don't. Like being in the F too long is the only thing I can think of that's making me be 2 seconds slower.
However, I'm a fire stop.
That ain't it.
Our hero kept the
and
unnecessary.
That would have been it. Right, that fight is exactly what I need. What I think I need to do, take that first shot before I move. At the ground, get one hit in, hit her again as I'm moving, get to the gate, hit her again. Wouldn't have been it anyway because of the flight section.
However, I'm a fire stop. Our hero kept the ground.
Two, three, four.
and
We fucked it up right there. That should not have been 3 seconds that I lost there though. Why? I don't understand how I am messing this up so badly. Thanks for the good luck, Taylor. Yeah, good. I'm trying to beat my own record, and I have no idea where I'm losing 3 seconds. I am doing some things faster, like the thing which I went, that's how I'm going to improve it, the text at the end. I'm doing that so much faster. I'm also getting this at the same time.
However,
A Mega PB portal,
our
nice.
hero kept the
Three,
and
four.
poor guy's
Ah! No one saw that. See, this was a 13 second. No, it was a 16 second, I think, improvement on previous world record, the 24. But I reckon there's still a second that can be saved, and I'm failing so badly. 9 minutes though on an hour and a half is pretty good. Did you get sub 130? You did? Awesome. 127. Officially faster than all my Whoopass full runs, like cheese wheel and headgear. Motherfucker. When I'm running straight, there is one frame that you can talk to. That's why I'm spamming F. Might have to grind for sub 120. Yeah, well, grind for 125 or sub 125 and then 120. A lot easier than you thought it would be? Oh, damn, maybe 120 is easier than you think it is then. I'm dead tired and I'm fucking doing speedruns. How stupid am I? Probably.
However, hammer. Our hero kept the ground.
Oh, protagonist.
2,
Oh,
3,
oh,
3,
oh.
4.
And
I hate that torch so much. It's killed me half the times I've died of being to that goddamn torch being there. I'm about to give up for today. I am this close to giving up for today. And just doing an entire stream just beating Dark Forest. Like, the actual story in this is hilarious.
However, hammer fire starter.
Why am I having that open for long ago? Keeps the game time.
Our hero careful. The
oh, no. Oh, oh,
2, 3,
oh,
3,
oh.
4.
And
That magical bonus kills me as well all the time. Just by being there. Because I didn't hold D long enough. I wasn't playing my D for long enough. Oh, protagonist. Might have to do a full run of just this thing saying, oh, yes, yes, it's oh, protagonist. Oh, protagonist. Well, I thought you liked Granny. Thing I can't talk about on streams. Thought that was your fetish.
However, hammer fire.
I've shot the whole goddamn thing. Getting the mid-air rolls, the angle you want them, is such a pain in the butt. It's like a one-frame window to go directly 45. Like every frame of your trajectory will just get amplified. So to get to the right thing, you got to be frame perfect. At least we got the other two that I didn't think I'd get today, honestly. Didn't think I'd get around to this one today.
However, our hero,
oh.
Now that you've mentioned it's all I can hear. How am I 2 seconds slower there? literally, let me bring... Actually, let's just... display capture. Alright. That one? Yeah. This is my world record run, right? I just bring it back. Enter. I know you guys can't hear the actual sound, but the speed is what you need to know. So I'm slower there. I leave that get off. I fail one of the rolls to be complete. I clip the wall, which slows you down too. I don't know which ones I'm selecting. And then I proceed to wreck her shit. How? How is that faster? I don't know. I don't understand how. Like, maybe clipping the wall did me good. But that was pure luck rather than skill, honestly. I think I'll give it like 2 or 3 more runs and I'm going to bed. Honestly.
However, our hero kept the
That goddamn fucking magical burner. Honestly, I might have to just do a compilation of all these runs. Just protagonist. And just title it when you're trying to speedrun Whoopass. Protagonist. Maybe add in the point of me saying I banged my keyboard enough to get her pregnant.
However, hammer fast. Our hero careful.
And
But how is that 3 seconds slower? How? Like, do you guys see how I'm slower at all? Actually, I need to try something on. I do remember Swar saying you can get underneath the map here as well. We know that the And just be faster, easy. If you want to be faster, you want to show me how it's done? Go for it. Show me how it's done, Tyler. We need more runners.
However, hammer fire.
Okay,
Our
that
hero kept
has
the
to be it.
And
I'm a full second and a bit. How am I slower? You know what I'm gonna do? And I've just exited. I haven't. Here's that. I want to see how you can get behind, like, underneath the map. Because if we can do this in 2.3.5, going underneath the map. I know Suave said it was slower, but going underneath the map. I know he said it was behind the start. Let's just be over here then. Yeah, this is 100% slower. No way you're making this in 25 seconds. Or less. What am I gonna do? We're going to show you how the whole story actually goes in this area. You go wipe out the big bad wolves.
That's got a hurt.
This guy's dead. Why is that showing there? There we go. Then we go back to red.
Little Red Riding Hood was delighted to hear that our hero turned the wolves into fried meat, and asked our hero to return the Flamethrower 6000, Bane of the Marshmallows. She was still too afraid of the dark, though, and asked if our hero could escort her to safety in her grandmother's house.
just speak with me again when you are ready, hero.
She said.
And then we speak to her and she starts moving. And then we just follow these torches.
That one got taken to school.
Just shoot things. Yeah, here's the best part.
Our hero reached a raised drawbridge. Little Red Riding Hood explained that her grandmother really doesn't like visitors and installed this bridge to keep them out. She explained that there should be a switch on the other side to lower the bridge, but it's unreachable from here. Maybe our hero could find the switch and pull it?
Can you tell what's going to happen, Tyler?
I hope they're insured.
Me when I get out? Yeah, pretty much. And look, we get the flamethrower, 6,000! Your hope is... Alright, I'm gonna give this another shot. Pretty much from that point, what we do is we go to Grandma's house and we do the whole, oh, protagonist, what big hands you have. Oh, protagonist, what big ears you have. Oh, protagonist, what big mouth you have. By the way, where's my granddaughter? Oh, we accidentally killed her. Yeah, that's why she gets pissed. Yeah. I think this will be my last attempt for tonight because I'm completely gone. I've attempted for far too long. I'm at an hour and 10 on this recording. Granted, 5 minutes of that was actually doing the normal story there.
However,
Alright.
our hero kept the
and
very fun.
We had such a great start, I have to do one more. I messed it up because I waited because the skeleton was in front of me. I hit that one. The last attempt. Wish me luck. If I don't get it this time, 07s, and I'll be back another day to finish this. Either tomorrow. No, I'm busy tomorrow. Fuck. Probably Sunday. Thank you for the good luck times too.
However,
Feels like I wasted half a second there. Run's dead. That one's gone. There's no saving that one. I'm stopping the recording.
our hero kept the ground.
no,
Yeah, Run's so dead. Oh my god. Can you believe I'm the world record holder for this level? Look how inconsistent I am. Anyone with consistency could probably beat me. Yeah, if you want to be podium on any speedruns, come speedrun Whoopass. Any individual level, you'll be podium. But, yeah, I'm just doing that to piss Tyler off at this point. That's me for today. I'm wiped. I won't be back tomorrow. I've got a bunch more flyers to drop out. That's just going to take me half the day. Then I'm also going over to my sister's at like lunchtime to pick up stuff, and then I'm dropping the rest of the flyers. Yeah. I'm going to be exhausted tomorrow. Might be back Sunday. No, I've got D&D Sunday. Monday. I'll be back Monday, Australian time. So Sunday, other side of the world time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!